Well, good afternoon, East Alabama and West Georgia. Dr. Don with you on your Saturday afternoon, and we are here to talk to you about some heavy thunderstorms around East Alabama and West Georgia. We are watching a complex of thunderstorms that has set off some severe thunderstorm warnings this morning, or this afternoon, I should say, from the National Weather Service at Birmingham. We actually have two severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect this afternoon. One of them is up here around the Birmingham area. And just bear with me while I get this pulled up so we can see what this looks like. And here we go. All right, so the National Weather Service at Birmingham has issued a severe thunderstorm warning that remains in effect until 4:15 after this afternoon. This is for a severe thunderstorm that is located along a line extending from near Vandiver to Hoover to near North Johns, moving to the southeast at around 25 miles per hour this afternoon. And so that's going to be this area here, the yellow area. That's moving off to the southeast. That may clip southern Talladega, and certainly will get down there into Shelby and Chilton County if it holds together, and then eventually maybe Coosa County. Now we have a second severe thunderstorm warning. I'll give you the verbiage on this one. This is a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Chilton and southeastern Shelby counties. That one has been, hang on a second, that one has been canceled. All right, here's the one that's active. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 4:30 for southwestern Talladega and Coosa counties. At 3:52 p.m. this afternoon, severe thunderstorms are located along a line extending from Sylacauga to near Dollar, moving to the southeast at around 35 miles per hour. Wind gusts of around 60 miles per hour. And this is affecting areas along this line. Let me zoom in a little bit closer. And yeah, basically just south and east of Childersburg, Sylacauga, it's moving into your area right now. So this is going to be a strong thunderstorm for your area. And so if you're down there in southern Talladega or northern Coosa, you're going to want to watch this one real close this afternoon. Now, what about the rest of East Alabama and West Georgia? And just bear with us here. We've got monitors all over the place, and we're looking in different directions here and trying to get... Now we're right. All right. So let's take a look at our home counties here of Randolph and Clay, because you're going to be the first two that are going to be affected by this stuff. Right now, we do have a couple of areas of showers and thunderstorms in extreme northeastern Tallapoosa County. This is up there north of Daviston. Right now, this storm is not severe. You'll see the heaviest part of it is just north of Daviston, right there where the dark red is. Highway 22, pretty nasty ride right now, especially just south of Wadley. And then right there, Daviston, the rain picks up again. So this is going to kind of drift on off to the east, southeast this afternoon. Going to be a wet ride there on Daviston, down there at Miss Mary's house in Frog Eye. Just some light rain right now. She's hearing some thunder off to her north. But this heavier band of showers and thunderstorms may work its way down there to Frog Eye in the next couple of hours. And then as we move on over there to northern Chambers County, just to the east of Milltown and south of Doublehead, stretching all the way up into southern Randolph County there near Dickard on Highway 22. Some heavier rain. City of Roanoke, just cloudy skies right now. Maybe a few raindrops falling, but nothing heavy or severe at this moment. And as we go back out, so you can see the entire area, you kind of get an idea of what's going on this afternoon. As we told you this morning on our forecast, we expected numerous showers and thunderstorms to develop in the heat of the day this afternoon, and that is indeed what has happened. And a couple of them could go severe, and we're seeing that happen as well. As we've got that severe thunderstorm warning over here in southern Talladega down into northern Coosa, and then also back up here around Alabaster and Shelby County. A severe thunderstorm warning there. Now, all of these storms are not going to go severe, but they do have the potential of going severe, so we're going to have to keep an eye on this as we go through the afternoon. Severe heavy thunderstorms down in Lee County earlier today, south of Auburn, back over toward Columbus. That has pretty much played out, but we now are watching these storms forming. The heavier storms, basically from Anniston down to around Sylacauga, and then on down into Autauga County, just north of Prattville. Heavy storm down there. And then this stuff over here in Randolph County is just have some small pockets of heavier showers and thunderstorms, but overall it's not severe. You see where the lightning is right now down here with this storm. It's pretty much concentrated with this cell just east of Milltown, and then back over here just south of Wadley, and then also that cell just north of Daviston. We have a good bit of lightning taking place in that storm also. So zoom back out and we'll pull this down where you can see it good right there. I will say this, if you're traveling to Birmingham this afternoon, it's not going to be a good ride because you got showers and thunderstorms all along I-20, and you see what's happening in Birmingham. That's copious amounts of rainfall taking place there. All right, so let me switch to a different radar product. Bear with me just a second. It'll take that just a second to load up. There we go. And so now you got a good look at what's taking place out there. All right, so let me go take a look at the chat room, and I'll answer any questions that you might have. Yeah, we're going to try something a little different here. Let's see how this works. Here we go. All right, so that's kind of a backstage look. And so that's not going to, yeah, here we go. All right, so there's some of the comments popping up on the screen. Let me go back and catch some of the earlier ones. What about Budston? Yeah, you got showers and thunderstorms in that area. You're going to, all of East Alabama and West Georgia is going to see those thunderstorms this afternoon. Let's see, Alexander City, there's Sharon. She's watching us this afternoon. Bill says he hears that thunder, says it's on the way to Roanoke. Yeah, you're probably going to get a shower and thunderstorm there in the Roanoke area here in just a few minutes as well. Nice shower in Graham. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that. And let's see what else we've got here. Is it coming toward Alexander City? Yes, it certainly is. Showers and thunderstorms will be covering all of East Alabama and West Georgia before this afternoon is over with. All right. Thundering in Wedowee. Yes, you do have a cell. Let me show you Wedowee right quick. Let me go in a little bit tighter, and we've got, it's small, but look at that right there. Just to the east of downtown Wedowee. That's pretty intense. It's between New Hope and Wedowee right now out there on Highway 48, and it's moving off to the east. Let me just kind of show you, moving to the southeast, really. Let's let that load up. All right, there you go. It's just, I mean, it's just popped up in the last volume scan right on top of 48, right there between the crossroads at New Hope back toward Wedowee. And that's going to drift off to the southeast. So you folks down there in Haywood, Tin Shop, Potash, big thunderstorm coming your way. Also north of Big Springs, a lot of heavy rainfall up there around Liberty East Baptist Church. This is over in eastern Randolph County. And then as we head on up the line, up there around Graham, you see those showers that Ricky was talking about just a few moments ago. Heaviest rain in Randolph County right now is going to be that cell right there at New Hope. And then also that one over there just north of Big Springs. And then when you get down here around Wadley, it is going to be just to the west of downtown Wadley right now. That's a small area. And the bigger rains are down here in northern Chambers County. From Daviston back over to Shiloh, Back over to Milltown, up to Clarksville, Doublehead. 5 points, 431 from Stroud all the way down to White Plains. Just a washout right this minute. A lot of heavy rainfall there. Thunder in Harris County, Georgia. Yeah, you guys have had a thunderstorm hanging out down there for quite some time. Though it's not severe, mostly light rain showing up down there in Harris County right this moment. Let me switch back to Birmingham. That'll give us a little better look at these storms. There it is. Yeah, that gives us a little better look at the storms moving into East Alabama this afternoon. Talladega. Talladega, you're just north of the heaviest storms. I mean, just barely. Let me go in tight on Talladega right quick. All right, so there's Talladega. Wait, I have a new fancy dancy drawing machine. Let me get this thing out. We'll see if we can circle some of this stuff. We can make it work. All right. Bear with me. Got to figure this out. I had it figured out. Always have things figured out. Everything always works well until you go live with it, and then you have to figure it out again. All right, we can do it this way then. If you want to be like that about it, we'll come right over here and hit Telestration Start. Now let's try this again. All right, so there's Talladega right there. All of these storms are south of Talladega, and they're moving to the southeast this afternoon. So there you go, Talladega. Big heavy storm just south of Anniston, moving down to the south. Delta, you folks up there in northern Clay County, Delta, Ashland, yeah, y'all got rain, showers, and thunderstorms coming. There's Ranburn in the house. Thank you for watching, Ranburn. All right, so Claremont Springs. All right, somebody educate me. That's a new one on me. I'm not sure exactly where that's at. Somebody tell me where Claremont Springs is. Allison's watching us in Roanoke. Franklin, Georgia. Yeah, you're okay right this minute, but look what's happening just to your west, Franklin. There is Franklin right there. And just to your west, some pretty heavy storms over there in eastern Randolph County. It is moving off to the east. Hang on just 1 second while I clear out some of these idiots that come in here and post stuff. And we're blocking that one. Okay, we got that one taken care of. All right, so yeah, look just south of Roanoke. Hang on. You talking about the one I just deleted? Yeah. Producer Tracy's helping us kind of watch things in the chat room. Folks, I apologize for that. You know I have absolutely no control over what some of these spammers do. And they come in the room and just post some crazy stuff. Woodland, Alabama's in the house. Thanks for joining us. Ashland is watching us this afternoon. Corinth. Larry Mitchell. Yeah, I know it's showing the comments in the bottom and also on the screen. It's that's for the folks who want to blow the thing up, or folks who are watching us on YouTube on their big screen television. That way they can still see the comments. Springfield. Well, Springfield, you're over there in East Randolph County, so you've got all these scattered showers and thunderstorms around you. Nothing severe at the moment. But you're going to most likely see some pretty heavy rainfall over there in the Springfield community. The two severe thunderstorms that we have at the moment is going to be this severe thunderstorm warning down here for southern Talladega and for northern Coosa County, and then also a small area remains right there around Alabaster. So that's a nasty thunderstorm down here around Sylacauga. So you folks over in extreme southeastern Talladega County, from Sylacauga all the way down there to just south of Stewartville, really heavy rainfall. Highway 280, a horrible ride right there. And Highway 231 is not looking too good either. New Hope's in the house. Yeah, we're going to take a break here in just a few moments, Beth, and I'll see if I can work on that just a little bit. We'll put it over. Tried to make it big so you can see it on a phone, because most phones are so small, but we'll see if we can work on that. All right, so let's go down here and we'll take it back over to the full screen radar. There you go. How about that? That's a little better. So now you can see the radar a little bit better. And again, from Sylacauga down here to just south of Stewartville, very heavy rainfall taking place right there. Also very heavy rain right there along the stair step. You know, we refer to that county line between Talladega and Clay as the stair step. It's like climbing up a set of stairs, and right there along the stair step from Chambers Springs all the way down the county line, all the way back down to Hollins. Very, very heavy rainfall all the way back over to Sylacauga, and this stuff is moving off to the east, southeast, into western portions of Clay County. We're looking at some flooding situations right here. This is Highway 21 that runs up through Talladega County, and then Highway 16 that runs from 21 west back over to Childersburg. Most likely flash flooding taking place right there. That's just amazing rainfall that's taking place right there. And you see a tremendous amount of lightning output. That means that the rainfall rate is incredible, and that is what's going to be causing a good bit of flooding up there. Foster's Crossroads in the house. Let's see here. Patricia Brown's watching us from Roanoke this afternoon. For you folks who wonder why I'm looking in the wrong direction on the screen here, my chat monitor is back over in this direction. We're going to have to switch that to a different monitor, I think. I think that would be the thing to do. We got to put that over here on this monitor and move the radar from this monitor back over to that somewhere. This is, producer Tracy helps me out giving me information, but from the technical side of it, this is a one-man show. And I literally have monitors everywhere so we can keep up with what's going on in East Alabama and West Georgia. And, I did television way back in the 90s. It was the mid-90s. And when you do television, you have to remember everything's backwards. And when I was doing Good Morning Randolph County back in 95, 96, 97 at the television station in LaGrange, we had a blue wall. You can either have green or blue. We had a blue wall, and it could stand up in front of it, and had a monitor there beside the stage, and so I could see what I was. I'm having to get used to all this again, and I don't have a wall big enough to stand in front of yet. We're working on it. So I'm having to get used to all this stuff again. But I'm so thankful. I'm thankful for your support, and I'm thankful for modern technology for us to be able to do this on a Saturday afternoon. So there you go, folks. If you're just joining us, two areas that we're watching this afternoon. We have that severe thunderstorm warning that continues over here for extreme southeastern Talladega County, right there at Sylacauga, and it stretches down into northern and central Coosa County, places like Titus down there in northern Elmore County, back up to Rockford. And then almost over to Alexander City. In Alexander City, you're getting a storm now. But that's not the one they're warning for. They're warning for this stuff back up here around Sylacauga, and it's moving in your direction also. It's basically moving right down 280. So really not a good idea to be driving on 280 from Dadeville all the way back up to Childersburg, really all the way to Birmingham. It's just a washout right now. We have a small cell that's trying to get going down there at Dadeville. And I actually have a hail marker on that one, showing about a 10% chance of hail. Right there along the Coosa County, Tallapoosa County line, there's a 90% chance of hail, though it's less than 3/4 inches in size. And then up there in central Talladega County, a 90% chance of hail on that marker. Over here in Chambers County, a couple of hail markers there, 60% chance just to the east of Frog Eye, right there around 5 points. Also a 90% chance of hail, and there's a 20% chance that it is severe hail. Just north of Wehatke, we've got a big cell popping up right there. All this stuff is moving off to the east, southeast this afternoon, so if you live over here in eastern or southeastern Randolph, even if you're over on the western side of Randolph, west of 431, up there just north of Broughton Ridge, back over to around Crystal Lake, Roxton, these storms are coming right over you, basically just south of Wedowee. And then Highway 77 there, Almond, Malone, back down to Corinth, Friendship Community, Wadley, back over to around Dickert. This stuff is sliding off to the southeast as well. Roanoke, you're looking okay right now. You're probably hearing a lot of thunder and lightning, but there's not much in the way of precipitation happening in the city of Roanoke at the moment. And you can see there's Roanoke. And the heavy stuff is either to your northeast, up there north of Rock Mills, or down here in Chambers County, from Wadley back down to Milltown, Shiloh, Pennon, down there at Pennon, 5 Points, Stroud, Fredonia, over to Amity Park. You folks over here in West Point Lake, Holiday Park. If you're on West Point Lake, especially if you're not in a sturdy structure, I would suggest you go somewhere and let this thing pass, because all this is going to move off right over West Point Lake. And there's a lot of lightning in there. There's some hail right there at 5 Points, and that's going to come right over West Point Lake in the next hour or so. Josh Pruitt's watching us, or John Pruitt's watching us. I got a friend named Josh. I'm sorry about that, John. You're my friend too. Watching us from Corinth this afternoon. Ranburn asking a question. What time should they batten down the hatches up there in Ranburn? Let's go up there and just take a look at Ranburn. Ranburn, you're good right now. A little light shower up there on I-20. But the heaviest stuff is off to your west, and that's moving southeast. So at the moment, Ranburn, you don't have anything that looks like it's going to affect your area. Now that certainly could change. We'll watch that. All this stuff up here, this very light rain up here north of I-20 could develop. We'll see. But there's nothing actually happening right now that's going to affect Ranburn. But now these storms are just popping so fast this afternoon. I could say that, and on the very next volume scan, we could have a heavy thunderstorm sitting right on top of Ranburn up there in Cleburne County. So odds are you will see some storms this afternoon in Ranburn, but right this moment, I don't see anything. Cassandra is watching us up there in the Almond Malone area. Dark red clouds. Can you switch the screen back? Okay. You want me to make it look like it's light rain when it's not? I can do that. I can change the color palette and show that that red where the heaviest rain is. I can show it light rain if you want me to, but I wouldn't be telling you the truth. So let's see. You're welcome, Beth. All right. So I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna break away for just a few minutes and make a couple of adjustments on the screens here so I don't look so weird looking back in the wrong direction, and get my telestrator working so I can draw. I like to draw, and I did very well in arts and crafts. So I'm going to break away, do that in just a few minutes, get a couple of things put back together. Then we'll come back and just hang out this afternoon. Again, nothing severe threatening our base counties right now, with the exception of that one severe thunderstorm warning over there for central and eastern Coosa County. If I was in Alexander City, I'd be ready. They may extend that severe thunderstorm warning on over to the south, over to the east a little bit. And then over there in southwest Clay, the National Weather Service has allowed that severe thunderstorm warning for southern Talladega to expire, and they have not reissued. But I got to tell you now, that is some serious rainfall moving into southwestern Clay. And then northern Chambers, very heavy rainfall. Eastern Randolph County there around Rock Mills and to the north back up toward Franklin. Very heavy rain occurring there also. So I'm going to step aside for about 5 minutes or so, and then I'll be back and we'll talk about this some more and show you where the showers and thunderstorms are this afternoon as we continue our live severe weather coverage on Dr. Don's Weather. Invite you to go to our website, drdonwx.com. You'll see a donate button there on the top of the page. Click on that, folks, and help us out if you will. We depend on your support and our partners to keep us going here on Dr. Don's Weather, and we would love to have you support us and become one of our partners this afternoon. And I'll be back with you shortly right here on Dr. Don's Weather. Stay with us.